Okay, spooky time. Oh, the thing is cut. Alright. Time to get spooked again. Yes. Okay. Think we are all set here. Okay. So, I've never played A Machine for Pigs. I like the title. It sounds pretty spooky. A machine for pigs, so like a slaughterhouse or something? Some sort of killing machine, perhaps? I guess we will find out. So Amnesia 1, that was like the only one that I did play. But I played it like years and years ago. So this one I've never played, but I've seen like a tiny bit of gameplay for it, and I like the look of it, so I'm very excited to play it. But again, haven't played this ever, so very interested. Okay, brightness. Until right square is barely visible. I can see nothing. Right square is barely visible. Yeah, on stream it's like the visible. I don't know why, but the brightness on the stream is like way brighter. Like that is barely visible for me, but it's pretty visible for you guys. So I'll turn it down like a little bit more. There it is, the machine. Starting again, yeah. That's a heart, all right. So they test a lot of medicines on pigs because apparently pig anatomy and physiology is very close to that of humans. I worked in a lab a long time ago. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson. I used to work in a lab in a hospital that tested on animals, including pigs.
Please don't kill me.
Daddy. Please don't kill me, Daddy. I'm guessing that's the machine for pigs. The great mystery of this game. What is the machine for pigs? What does it look like? We know what it does. It's for pigs. What does it look like? I guess we'll find out. I wake up in a cage. This can't be good. Oh, I had a little bit too much to drink. I thought that was a foot for a minute. Foot of a table. Oh, okay. Alright, let's pour some wine. Ooh, a genie lamp. I wish for a billion wishes. Ah, here we go. Move around better. I can't. And that looks like I can't grab anything. Even. In Amnesia 1, I could start grabbing things like right off the bat. What the heck? Oh, now I can grab stuff. Okay. Oh, what the hell? It's a weird opening desk. What's this? June 24th, 1899. Oh, interesting. Oh no, I didn't read that! I didn't read it fully. God damn it. Hold on. Can I go back to those notes? Found documents. Jesus. Because you see there's a down arrow at the bottom. So I thought like I'd scroll. I just wanted to see how many pages there were. So I thought I'd scroll to the next page. But it just ends the note. It's stupid. In my dreams, I see that down, Silent Hill. I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a bloodied saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds. The blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I fear my children playing in the attic. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? So 1899, I'm assuming that's the year this game takes place in, which, or at least, you know, after 1899. So, oh yeah, a Biblia. Okay, same controls. Give me that Biblia. Oh, I can't grab it. Can I take that bottle though? No. So I think the first game took place in 1839. So this is 60 years later. Little decorative pig's head in there.
Daddy, find us.
Daddy. So, I'm in my home. It's very nice, I guess. But I woke up in a cage, so what? No, wait, is it a cage or is it just my bed? What's the run button? Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a bed, but like, I'm caged in it. Kind of weird. Oh, what the heck? Children playing in the bathtub? That is creepy. I'm guessing this is... I was gonna guess this is my home. But... Why would I be... Why would... I woke up in a bed where I was caged.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Another decorative pig's head. So I guess... Oh, it's teeth. Weird. Oh, there's electricity in this game. Check that out. So I guess, like, his wife died in childbirth and he had twins.
Papa, this way.
Looking around, seeing if maybe I can, like, grab anything that's locked. The children playing in the attic. It gives me fear, supposedly. A note has been added to the journal. Oh, use those whenever it gets stuck. My fucking kids. What are they destroying up there?
There's a bad man coming.
Am I supposed to look through this? Oh, I saw something. I saw a shadow move. Spooky. Bad man coming. Am I the bad man? Hey, you kids. You picked up the lantern. Turn it on. It's an electric lantern. That's cool. Oh, wait. Maybe. It might not be, but it's like mirrored or something. Careful not to attract unwanted attention with the beam. But yeah, it is beamed, like more like a flashlight. Where'd those... Oh, they must have moved in there. I was gonna ask where those rascally kids went.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Hey, you kids, come back here. Man, I would hate to have kids. I have to like chase them up through my attic of my mansion. Daddy, Daddy, come find us or we'll starve up here. Hey. Come on now. I'm still doing stuff in here. So it looks like I can't really pick up like any object, or as far as I can see anyway, like in the first game. That's a downgrade. So I wonder if I have, like, how do I light my new lantern? Since it might be electrical or electric. So, but they didn't really have batteries back then per se. Not like portable batteries. Again, it might just be like an oil lantern anyway, or some such, and it just could be like mirrored to like point the beam of light. These like doors are like have weird locks on them. Very fancy. Man, must have been great to be a noble person. The piano, it's playing all on its own. An earthquake, good heavens. A woman kissing a goose, good heavens. Can I go through here? Yeah. I've got guns, though, for me to shoot my children. And look, a telephone machine.
Hello?
Oh, no, wait.
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Why was I like... I'm like... I would assume this is my home. Also, my guy has a voice. November 7th, 1898. The bank is refusing to credit the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these two arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them! I will kill them all! I will take my rifle. My rifle. I will take my rifle. What? What did I do? It's like a noise happening now. What happened? Oh, interesting. Little clue in that note. The children! Come back, children. What's this do? Oop. I don't know what that lever just did. Kind of spooky that people could be watching me in my own study. Clockwork and the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments soon to bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement, straightforward, will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting, resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects still require severing of frontal lobes to produce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it, damn this wretched soul. If only it were clockwork. Like, most of that kind of meant nothing. Just like ramblings. Oh, some spooky drawings? Yeah, I guess these drawings are kind of spooky, huh?
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
Yeah, pretty creepy. You know what? Honestly, if I had a big mansion, I'd probably also have some creeping views into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Yes.
Take a good look at those drawings.
Can you please not disturb me too much while I'm playing?
Don't worry,
It's my first time playing, and I don't
it's just
want
the
to.
drawings.
Okay, well, if this is the last thing you're gonna say, so I can, play in peace.
Yeah, don't worry. Just
Okay.
look at the draws. Do you recognize some of them?
It looks like some of them could have come from the previous games.
Oh yeah, Justine specifically.
Okay.
So don't you think that's pretty cool?
Yeah, I
Like
guess they
that
kind of
one-
look familiar.
Like that one over there.
Mhm.
The 3 suitors.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all I'm gonna add to you, and whatever else you do next, just
All right.
touch.
Yes, please. Let me
Okay, you don't have to run like crazy. I'm gonna hug you to get all the scary out. Ooh. Okay, beep. Now I'm gonna touch Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy! Look at this pussy.
I rather like the music. Setting is very nice to run. That was a spooky noise.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
The children, they've escaped the attic. These earthquakes seem very unusual. The pictures are like falling off the walls, which makes me think that, like, this probably doesn't happen too much in this region. This door's open, so they probably ran this way. Oh.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is foul. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
It said that my children were trapped somewhere, but, you know, I saw them running around. Or if they were my children. How morbid. I can't pick up, like, every bottle and throw it. Stupid, bad game design. Could pick up every chair and throw them, though. It's not too bad. I was kind of curious what was going on in this picture. They're all classical pictures, so I'm sure they're fine. Oh. Ah, yes. The mighty anteater. Okay, not through there. Really haven't needed my light source just yet. But, you know, as I did with the last game, really held on to all of my resources, all my tinder boxes and oil and such, as long as I could. Dieses Herz. Some sort of German song. I won't bother trying. Maybe it's for a puzzle. I just went in like a circle. I followed the children this way, and all the rooms led me around. Can I go this way? This is like Resident Evil. Yeah, I mean, like, ultimately I wouldn't want to live in a mansion, I think, because it's just too much. It's too many rooms. It's too much going on. Like, can you imagine, like, because, like, you'd get, like, dust, you know, accumulating in every room, and you have to go, like, around and dust it. I'd consider having a mansion if I had servants to clean for me. But I'd also feel weird about that. Like, I'd prefer to, you know, not have, like, strangers kind of going through my home. First, yep. Wait, I'm back here? Okay, so the children were probably... I mean, I got some sort of a cue that, like, maybe they're out here? Where's your sense of adventure? Yes, I should have a mansion, shouldn't I? It would be fun, wouldn't it? December 20th, 1899. So this is probably after 1899, considering how late some of these dates are. I am to have a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me to doff and wheedle and my dear sir, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice. But to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest. Invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the trippery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily vivisected whores, is strong enough to stand to the real engines of this golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. So is he connected to, like, Jack the Ripper? Somehow? It says Jack or his sons. Sons of Jack the Ripper? Perchance? Can I flush? Oh, man. Very fancy. Modern-ish toilets. Oh. So many secret doors. I was here just giving you the silent treatment as revenge. Of course. Is this game related to the Bay of Pigs scandal? Yes, of course. Castro is the main villain. We're playing as JFK. There it is! It's the machine! We found it. Game over. What am I looking at? Oh, they're rats, I guess. All dead. So I could put something on that. So based on like his notes from before, I'm guessing he's built a machine that's like an abattoir or something. Like a slaughterhouse machine for just killing and maybe chopping up many pigs and animals to be more efficient, maybe. Okay, I've activated the machine. Maybe I could, like, go do something else now. Awful lot of blood, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. So it's sort of implied that he's killed someone and then dragged them in here, maybe? Or maybe this is where he stashes all the bodies. Yeah, and there's like a sledge that he's killed someone with, maybe. Oh, I've lit up that room, so I've turned on a generator or something. I've opened this. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of blood that was not here before. Oh, look at that thing. It's kind of running away, though. It ran away from me. Pfft. That must be the real scary guy.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Why oink oink and no moo moo? Pigs are scarier because they are not kosher. A note? No. Book. I take everything but the bottle. Old Sally, the doll's cottager. This is another song. Can't read it though. Or, I mean, I can't sing to it because I don't know the tune. Okay, so something just escaped here. I guess I gotta go track it down. I have many rifles in this house. Oh, maybe I should follow the bloodstains. That's a good idea. Maybe I should follow that piggish-looking creature.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charity. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Do you feel strongly about pig being different colors instead of traditional pink? Yes, just like people. Okay. Now what? Hope I don't have to, like, explore the whole house. Maybe I can, like, exit through the front door? No. I don't have to run from this house. This is my home, and I don't know what that creature was, but I simply have to ask it to leave. Okay, I think maybe following the blood trail would be a good idea. Oh, I keep forgetting the run button. I keep forgetting every control. Okay, so blood kind of ends about here. Can't enter that. Nothing really over here. A lot of weird noises. Maybe I have to go back upstairs. Follow the blood, just like an Outlast. I tried. Didn't really lead anywhere. I wonder if, like, this lantern requires, like, no fuel or batteries or anything. That would be kind of nice. Okay, let's try maybe going upstairs. I don't know. That pig critter could have come to this here room. A lot of very interesting naked pictures. Hey, that's like a vampire. Can't open this door, despite the fact it doesn't have these weird, like, locks on it. Oh, another note. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 3rd, 1899. Oh, these are the children.
Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us. Just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry. Or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it in there anyway.
Where do you say to go? Because the guns in there, I suppose those who gave me that. So. Freaking kids polishing my guns. Wait. I think, like, I came from up here, but, like, there's no... Okay, so I don't think I was supposed to do anything upstairs, because I can't, like, access any of the rooms. Back in here, I don't know. So every bed in this house has, like, cages on it. Seems kind of strange. The one thing I don't want to do when I get up in the morning is get out of bed. Okay. They mentioned a room with guns, but I thought it was in reference to, like, my office or study or whatever. Do you like Spencer Mansion or the Umbrella Research Facility from Resident Evil 0? The Spencer Estate, always. It's clearly the most interesting and like kind of classic, you know, setting. Creepy noises. Spooky. I saw that. It looks like maybe to make things a little bit more streamlined, like it shows kind of like what you can interact with, so you don't have like, so it's not confusing that you can touch everything, you know? Interesting. I've opened like some sort of gate at the end there. But I can activate like every chair, which is kind of interesting. It looks like there's like a middle. Oh, I know. There's like that room in like the courtyard. Ah, I gotta go around. Okay, okay. It's not entirely obvious, you know, what's changed.
I'm off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
Is that in reference to like, you know, this little piggy went to market, and this little piggy went wee 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 all the way home? Did your parents used to do that to your toes? I remember my parents used to do that.
Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Come on, Daddy.
He's coming, a bad man. They keep saying like a bad man is coming. Am I not the bad man? Ooh, another secret door. Aha, I've escaped again. Oh, I saw something. I kind of don't like when my vision gets all blurry. I want to see what's going on, but I guess that's kind of the point.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
A stone egg.
My stairs! My precious pipes and machines! Against the rising water, send the tramp catcher. Cosh the old man, sink him in a barrel of gin. When he's all mixed and the bones turn to jam, we'll raise a glass kindly to him. I guess these are maybe clips of songs, maybe? Not clips, but like sections of songs. Ooh, my rich bones. Ooh, ow. Well, I guess I'm not getting back up there. Can I have a look at like my inventory? I don't have an inventory in this? What kind of puzzle game is this? I've got a lantern, so I guess I won't have like tinder boxes or laudanum or anything like that, or at least not yet. June 3rd, 1899. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to what I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in place, in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruin of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Turn of the century. He's not wrong.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
I have a feeling that his like kids are like have been dead all along or something. He's just following their ghosts.
treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
My little friend. Get to the bilge. Okay, so the earthquakes are because they're trying to clear floodwater. And not because we live in a place that is not Europe. Okay. A little spooky, just a little bit. This is like some haunted house shit. Is this the bilge pump? I gotta find like a new fuse or something. Maybe in the storeroom. Ah, here we go. I think it's a fuse. I'm not too sure. Can't open that. Okay, I've activated a machine. It's a lot darker all of a sudden. Okay, so I've activated a machine. A machine for pigs. Not too sure what I'm doing here, but... Okay. Oh, I've made like a little stairs or something. Oh, there we go. That switch must open this door. Yeah, I have a little less...
Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
I have a little less confidence about these machines. Wait, am I not supposed to go up here? I think I am. It felt kind of like unnatural to like jump up that though. I think maybe that opened a door like it was over there. Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything back there. So let's head back this way. Ow! Shit! Ah, I was right. I always get annoyed whenever I take fall damage in games. I'm like, how could this have happened? This is outrageous! My legs should be made of springs. I need to activate yet another machine. Blast, I'll need another fuse. Sheesh. This place is kind of falling apart. That sounds like some sort of a monster nearby. Ah, a note. August 19th, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic Force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul, they are both cretins, To think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound upon his eyes, and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness of this wonderful concoction." The Brennenburg compound. It sounds like it's related to the first game. Oh, just lifted that right off. Freaking, I was trying to move this in like a convenient way, but I guess it's not happening. That spooked me. Okay, just gonna get the fuse. I remember seeing one in this room. Let's just grab that fuse and go open the door. Keep forgetting the buttons. Oh, there's another one. They kind of look like pigs, a little bit. Oh, it's my child. Come to Daddy.
Papa, we know the way.
Oh, a bunch of destroyed pipes and shit.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Not to play in the cellar with all my acids and harmful chemicals. Oh wait, I've been down here. Well, where did I... Oh wait, maybe I opened a door up here? Yeah, no, wait, yeah, this door. Yeah. Gotta open another door someplace.
I told you he'd come.
Who'd come?
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
He's got a point. A bulkhead. Alright, so I've got many dials and machines here. I knew. That was the right thing to do. It just didn't click. That doesn't make sense. Once I break the circuit, should just be able to, like, do the thing. But, sheesh. Did she have her tit out? Bruh. Very sexual portraits around here. The collar, the neck, the noose, such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched for streets, and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. What, like an execution? I don't know what it's in reference to. Hello?
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled, and you harvest the crust from my eyes.
Huh?
Make me clean madness, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
Pretty metaphorical there, I would assume. So my guy's name is Mandus. Kind of spooky. I don't know. As far as names go, it sounds like it's kind of like it sounds like a villain, like a comic book or something. Mandus. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? They would sing. Would they find their own god? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. They will not, but they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable. Once this irrevocable. Sorry, I had to remember how to pronounce that. Threshold is passed. I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. Experiments. Let's turn off that god-awful music, shall we? Oh, another one of these. No. Can't turn that off. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We look upon our histories, they are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels, crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there's a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Oh, dentures and glasses. Ew, an old man worked here. Needs help to see and chew. Cringe. Mendes? Pig god. What would be a good pig god name? Oinky. Clearly. Pigdicus. Swinaris. Baconcron. Chicaronagon. Baconcron, I kind of like. October 11th. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones, the simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line, means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. So it sounds like they had a slaughterhouse, and they were slaughtering pigs, which they kind of drugged first so they wouldn't damage the machines. Warning, fueling pumps, volatile components are used. These materials are highly corrosive for protection. And then they would play music so that the pigs don't freak out as well. Gosh. I was gonna say, gosh, I hope this isn't blood, seeing a pile of pig corpses right there. Yeah, it's blood. Looks like I'll need someone to fill up this volatile chemical. Or fill up with the volatile chemical. The Bussy? Yeah, who names their... what kind of a great musician is named Debussy, anyway? Am I right? Of course I am. Oh. Oh, I could escape out that window. My goodness. September 28th. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust. Bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage, as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters while they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. A machine that thinks like a man. A computer. A machine that can compute like a man can. I'm free! Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. What do you think about my Discord profile pic? Oh, I haven't seen. I guess I can have a look at it right now. Let's see here. It's me! That's creepy. You found a real creepy picture. Where the fuck did you get that? I mean, clearly one of my Amnesia streams. That's funny. I like that. Well, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, they say. I don't get all these people, like, being upset about people, like, copying them or plagiarizing or whatever.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
I can see more pictures. St. Dunstan's Church. Interesting. I kind of like... This game is pretty cool so far. I like the settings, because, like, in the first game, it took place entirely within a castle. In this, you get to see the outside a little bit. These creepy streets and everything. Can I go in here? Oh, oops. Ah, come on. Is the idea that when my thing flickers, there's, like, monsters nearby? I don't appear to have any, like, fuel or anything, so... I'm pretty sure I have to go in there. My children told me to climb something. Oh, I could almost get into St. Dunstan's. Oh, I know what I have to do. A lot of these pig masks around. Makes me think of, like, Wicker Man or something. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed new-fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and the one in the store moves empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. So I gotta, like, fill this up with gasoline, and there was, like, a tank of gasoline, or a gasoline pump back that way. That's a scary-ass face, not gonna lie. Bruh, they should make a game where I'm the scary monster. Me. Is this what I need? Can I rotate this? It looks like it's just a box, but I can pick it up, so... What's this? Chemical transportation, danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Can I climb? Am I supposed to climb in this dumb waiter? Am I supposed to take this? I'm not so sure. It kind of looks like, because there's like a box or something here. It kind of looks like it should fit in there. Many spooky noises. It's getting progressively scarier with all this atmosphere. I assumed, like, I filled this up, but I'm not 100%. Oh. Okay, I guess that's like an old, very old, like, gasoline can or something. That pig was pretty mad. Leave me alone. Let me get my gasoline in peace. That's pretty scary. Okay, I'm on the city streets now. I'm safe. Nothing will attack me out here. Alright. Will the truck move on its own, or... do I need to, like, climb up in there? Oh, I gotta crank it. Right, I forgot, like, old cars you had to do this. Spooky. I got with a whole gallon of milk today. Very good. I hope that your bones
This way,
grow
Papa.
big and strong.
Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Of course we can take it home. This stone egg you found that will not hatch because it is stone. Well, it's kind of comforting knowing that I don't have to worry about my lantern running out of stuff. That's creepy. No car ever did this. All cars used to do that. Very old ones. They used to have to be cranked. Livestock and Bibles. The wires came up out of the ground whilst he lay on the grass asleep. Like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. I was thinking about what he was saying earlier in a note about how if we invented a machine that can think as a man, like, that would be like a god. And I was like, why aren't we worshipping computers like gods? But we kind of do, because instead of carrying around Bibles, we carry around smartphones. Ooh, philosophy, ooh. That's kind of a stupid, it's kind of a stupid, not argument, but concept. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others, so the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. Don't know what that's about. Get out of my way, chair. I didn't see Stefano at all in the Amnesia games, or Amnesia 1 and Justine. The heck, PewDiePie, you lied to me. Creepy church. Oh, gramophone.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Is that a painting of the Tower of Babel? Is that symbolic? I'm assuming it is. This guy really likes machines. This guy's obsessed with machines, like how we are with like AI right now, I think. Oh yeah. Yeah, play it, father. That shit slaps. I feel like I'm about to confront Dracula right now. Bro, this game is... What is up with this? Why is this game so horny? Hold on a fucking second, she's got the head of a pig! What the fuck? There are more fucking disgusting pig carcasses at the altar. What is... Oh my god, what is this? What revelation is this? They're worshipping pigs and machines! What the fuck? Alright, I was kind of not expecting this. Blasphemy! Heresy! Oh, something about twin candles. I need to find a second one. Maybe it was back here. Spooky. Oh, there's like a storage room. Surely I can find a candle in here. Ah, distant screams. That's nice. This town now kind of makes me think a bit of like Bloodborne, Yarnum. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them. to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by my warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce is specially trained for the new machinery he uses, but that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill as far to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. So the guy I'm playing as is a good guy. He makes lots and lots of food for people, and he's worried about hurting anyone in his factories. Good to know he's very benevolent. Now, where's that candle? Need a candle. But not just any candle. Where might I find La Candiola? Perhaps back downstairs. Pig god, praise Oinkus! Pig android, haram! Yeah, that'd be actually a little funny. So, like, you know, during the Crusades, it was Islam versus Christianity. But it'd be funny because it's haram to eat pig, or I think even use any pig products. So it'd be funny if instead of like their rival religion being Christianity, it'd be funny if it was like a pig-based religion. Worship the almighty pig. Praise be to the pig. Praise be to Oinkus. May his tail always be curly, and his snout always oinking. This is a storage room. I thought I'd find... Is that Stefano there? I think that's Stefano. Maybe I did see a Stefano at one point. You can't grab any item in this game, though. Little unfortunate. Ew. Oh, it's just a teddy. It's like stuck in the bench. Okay, that's a little fucky. Where's... I need a candle. Where the frick is a candle? Maybe the candle's like up at the front like the whole time. I just didn't see. You got a candle lady? Bro, I would be hard pressed to fuck a pig lady, honestly. Cause like, okay, like say you put a bag on her head, right? Oh. Say you put a bag on her head. She'd still probably be oinking and shit during... Maybe if I like turn the candle the other way, the other door will unlock? Oh, can't do it. Let's have a look at the old notes. Cryptic live. This thing is clearly the answer, but why? It's why piece of paper and where the paper. Missing candlestick. Missing candlestick. Where might that candle be? You, Teddy cringe. Child's crying. Instead of Aman, they say oinkin. Imagine the squeals. Ugh. was only thinking about it because these statues have nice bodies. That's fucked. Okay, let's have a look. There are books, I'm guessing Bibles, in all of these seats. All these pews. But, like, this is the only teddy bear in the whole place. What's up with that? Okay, I dislodged it. I'm gonna leave him there. I would have assumed, like, it's in the storage room here. Candle, missing candle. Where can I find this missing candle? I can only move chairs. I don't know why. Candle. Where is the candle? It is somewhere here. Where might this candle be? I don't know. Oh wait, it's come on. It was in here on the shelf the whole time. Just wasn't looking hard enough. More creepy noises. I thought I would unlock that door, but I've done something here. Okay, it lit that fire. Don't know why. It's like a boiler or something. It's sending steam through those pipes. Moving the altar. Oh, that's pretty advanced. This guy likes machines. And pigs. Forget pigs. Okay, I guess it's closing behind me. That's creepy. Okay, so this is where they kept pigs, I'm guessing, below the church for some reason. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Oh, they found a shell. They didn't know what a shell was. Silence, do not. Yeah. This is like some Silent Hill shit with your flashlight kind of giving like a cue that like a monster is nearby. By the way, the Silent Hill announcement that happened. Hey, wait a minute. Is there a man in there?
Me elster olster antarak, for era the oro cantirak, forosto, vendir, mostirakan, olestelia.
What language is that? Latin, maybe? Oh, there's a thing. Wasn't coming at me, so I'm probably okay. Yeah, Silent Hill. They had some announcements this week. Getting a Silent Hill 2 remake, which I hate. I'm really annoyed at these remakes, because I kind of hate the idea of these remakes, because, like, when you remake one game, you're setting a precedent to start remaking more, right? But, like, my issue is where does it end, right? So, when they remake Silent Hill 2, they're definitely going to remake Silent Hill 3. But Silent Hill 1 has already been remade for, like, a Wii version, and it was kind of shitty. And also, like, for Resident Evil as well. They remade Resident Evil 2, they remade Resident Evil 3. I kind of wish that they did a remake of Resident Evil 1 in the same style. Resident Evil 1 has already been remade, and the remake is very good. But again, like, you're making like a new series of remakes in a certain like gameplay style, right? So I'm annoyed that with the Resident Evil remakes, I get it why they didn't start with Resident Evil 1, because they already had remade Resident Evil 1. But for like Silent Hill, like that remake for the Wii is kind of shit. So I would have preferred if they remade Silent Hill 1 first. And then we, moving on to my main issue with remakes is, where does it end? So they're gonna remake Silent Hill 2, and they're gonna remake Silent Hill 3 for sure. They haven't announced that they'll do Silent Hill 3, but it's definitely gonna happen. Because they remade Resident Evil 2 and 3, right? And it's definitely gonna... creepy. They're definitely gonna like follow the same kind of idea. So, Silent Hill 2 and 3 remake. Are they gonna remake Silent Hill 4? Like, that was really not really a Silent Hill game, you know? Like, what are they gonna do after Silent Hill 2 and 3 remake, you know? And so... Oh, there's a thing. That's very scary. Just waiting for it to go on by. Yeah, he's walking away. I can't see. We finally see a monster that could pose some sort of a threat to me. Oh, and we get to leave. Nice. So yeah, with Resident Evil, they remade Resident Evil 2, they remade Resident Evil 3. They're going to be doing Resident Evil 4. Big surprise, right? But then after that, what will they do after that, right? Are they going to remake Resident Evil 5? Resident Evil 5 feels pretty new, I think, still. Like, Resident Evil 5, like, I didn't think Resident Evil 4 needed to be remade, but it was the most popular Resident Evil. So it was going to happen. But Resident Evil 5, very mixed feelings about it when it came out, for sure. And again, it still feels pretty new. So what's the plan there? Are they going to remake Resident Evil 5? I would have preferred they remade Code Veronica rather than, after doing Resident Evil 3, they should have done Code Veronica instead of 4. Because again, 4 is a fine game. But yeah, I'm kind of getting annoyed with these remakes. Similarly, Dead Space is getting remade. I think that's unnecessary as well. So, are they going to remake Dead Space 2? I think that was also a good game that is fine as is. But they're remaking Resident Evil 1, or sorry, they're remaking Dead Space 1, so they're probably going to go ahead and remake Dead Space 2, I'm guessing. And then, are they going to do the same with Dead Space 3? Like, where does it end, right? Where does it end? I'd much prefer they make newer games. But, so my complaint over, I would prefer they not make remakes, and I'd prefer they make newer games. But that doesn't apply to Resident Evil and Silent Hill, because they've also announced new Resident Evil and Silent Hill games. I mean, they haven't announced that they're doing Resident Evil 9, but it's coming for sure. But, yeah. So, I mean, if they're going to make Resident Evil remakes, I'm glad that they're also making newer games. And the same with Silent Hill, They finally announced some new Silent Hill games. And not just one new Silent Hill game, a few.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
It's too bony. So yeah, I'm happy that they are making new Silent Hill games. They're making Silent Hill, I think, Townfall, I think they're calling it. We don't know anything about that, really. We had, like, a very short teaser that revealed nothing. And then they've also announced Silent Hill F, which looks pretty cool, but again, it looks like it's not related to Silent Hill at all, except in the name. Mandis Co. Meat Processing Factory since 1829, or 1828. Mandis Meat Factory. Silent Hill F looks pretty cool, but again, it's not Silent Hill-y. It's like set in like 1960s Japan. It's like it's like as far away from Silent Hill as you can get. But I guess thematically it's going to be a lot like Silent Hill, and like I'm assuming it's going to be like a Silent Hill 4 scenario where they originally were making a new horror game, and then they were like, it's a little similar to Silent Hill, let's just call it Silent Hill 4. Which, I don't know, kind of dumb.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Paradise, paradise. Workhouses. Very old-fashioned idea. Oh, sorry, I missed it on some of the chat here. You're late to the party. Jason said the remake James looks inoffensive as fuck. What do you mean by inoffensive? New dating. Oh, here's this bot again. Hey yo, I want a date. Yes, please. I'm all taste. Why can't you accept people are running out of ideas for big video game franchises? I can accept that. I just hate it. Because, like, I like these big video game franchises, but I'm bitter about the fact that they remake it. But the idea of the remakes is to sort of introduce these classic games to newer audiences. But that should be what remasters are for. I want people to play the older games for what they were. Silent Hill 2 is a really, really good game. Oh, saw a little piggy running away. Imagine pig body with human head. That's not... I mean, you see fat people every day. Imagine... you haven't watched Resident Evil 4 trailer, right? Oh, the new one? I have not seen the new trailer, no. Also, Resident Evil 5 is 13 years old. Yeah, I know. Silent Hill 2 is 20 years old, or 21 years old, so I get it. Like, these games are old enough for a remake, but still, I'd prefer they didn't. I don't know. I'm just a boomer like that, I guess. Good game studios continue the lore past old games like Devil May Cry and God of War. Works manager. I still gotta play Devil May Cry. And I don't know, I'm still kind of apprehensive about being interested in playing the new God of War. Oh. Truck drove by. So I'm guessing I cannot, in fact, open the store. Yeah. Could smash the glass and leave, but...
Hear me, Mandis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
The Saboteur? I've played that game. Wretches populate these compounds. October 17th. Each Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed-through trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build up an electrical charge, which is conducted within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. The hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Dare you drink from the fluid collection tank? That's the real jungle juice. Looks like there's nothing really up here. Capcom and Konami are falling behind on the creativity department. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say Resident Evil 8 was good. Resident Evil 8 was good, but it was very Resident Evil 4-ish. With, like, the village and castle setting and stuff. I prefer they make new games regardless if I'll like them or not, as long as they knew. Like, I couldn't give two shits about Resident Evil 7 and 8, but I fucking love all the older games. Yeah, it's true. I also really, really like the older games. And again, I would kind of prefer if they didn't remake. Just kind of, like, I don't know. It feels a little disrespectful to the old games. Like, no one, like, all the new fans are not going to play the older games because they're like, oh, I've played Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't need to play the original Resident Evil 2 to get the story or whatever, you know? Oh, this fell. Looks like we got another puzzle. Same with God of War. Love the oldies, not interested in the new God of War. Yeah, fair enough. We haven't gotten a proper Silent Hill sequel since what? 6 Downpour? I mean, the Silent Hill games, it's hard to call them sequels, right? Because they're not too connected to each other, apart from Silent Hill 1 and 3. So you got Silent Hill 1, you got Silent Hill 2, which is not at all connected to Silent Hill 1. You've got, you know, apart from the setting, right? Silent Hill 2 is set partly in the town of Silent Hill. And then Silent Hill 3 is a sequel to Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 4 is not even really related. Homecoming was awful. Silent Hill Origins, or as they called it in Japan, Silent Hill 0, was a prequel, and it was pretty decent. So it was like that one was more fitting of like a prequel to Silent Hill 1 for sure. Definitely. 100%. Yeah, Downpour not related as well. Yeah, kind of, that's basically where we're at. You could argue the same for Demon Souls. Yeah, it's true. Demon Souls didn't really need a remake, but I did enjoy it. People will say they played Demon Souls, but they'll mean remake. Yep, it's true. Not PS3. Not related. I'll have you know, Walter Sonneman was mentioned Silent Hill 3. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, he's like they mentioned him as like a killer or something. So we've got these 3 coal-burning machines or something. Or maybe 5 of them. That's sus though, because that means Silent Hill 3 was probably happening while Silent Hill 4 was. I guess. I like Silent Hill 4, but like it's not. It feels very not Silent Hill-y. October 18th. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the product is processed, the more power becomes available. The more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. That's interesting. So they use methane collected from the pigs to power the machine to kill pigs. Stop! Are your furnaces fueled? No, they're not. Gotta find some fuel, I guess. Here's number 5. So I guess the idea is that maybe you just need to count the furnaces that do have fuel. 6 as well. So there's 6 furnaces. Danger, no entry to the pistons while the machinery is at rest. So I was told that I need to get under the pistons. So I need, I can just grab the coal from here. Okay. I remember seeing some of these boxes around. So, how much do I need to put in anyway? Is that enough? That's probably enough. I doubt that I need too much. Four is fine. I didn't see these on the ground. I wasn't sure. 1, 2. Piggies don't like the heat for their meat. Oh, there's already some in here. Okay. Every furnace is fueled. So I just need to activate this then. Huh? I think it's okay. It's probably not here. Alright, got the pistons working. Oh, that close behind me. At least I don't have to worry about, like, fighting any bosses or anything. So I need to get, like, under the pistons or something? Where do I go? Am I in the under piston area? Oh. No, 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 you didn't see me. No, no, no. Sorry, piggy. Sorry, Pigtilda. Pigilda. Pigindi. I think I lost him. Oh. I see one over there. It's walking away though. Ah, under the pistons. Pretty spooky. April 30th. The crater arrived this morning and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smelled the orb upon him, and I suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here, my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Interesting. So it sounds like he's talking about like the monsters from the first game, but like, or he found like a monster from the first game, and then he decided to make his own monsters, and his great uncle, which could be maybe Alexander. Combat X storage, danger, no naked flames. Let me in, I want to see Combat X. Because Walter killed, then committed not alive. Yeah, right. Then it made the news while Silent Hill 3 was happening. But, I mean, but I thought that the world of Silent Hill, or like, you know, the kind of this dark world, it kind of exists in its own, like, time, like its own time period or whatever, or its own, like, kind of separate, you know, time sort of separate from real life or something, right? Something like that. So I wasn't thinking that, like, I thought this Walter guy was kind of like, he, like, escaped into the world of Silent Hill or something. I don't remember the game very well. Then he came back as ghostly and kept killing. I feel it was genius they chose piggies, one of the few creatures that make the scariest sounds. They are very scary. I was rewatching Hannibal recently. And they have, like, the scene at the end with the pigs. They're, like, training pigs to eat people. Pretty creepy. Pigs are naturally carnivorous. So, like, they would be very capable of killing and eating people. Chemical transportation. Oh, wait. Oh, I can climb in here, I bet. Yep. In the nest of eggs. The factory is quiet now. Stumbling the alley, a wrench hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off it, looking like blood in the half-light. The other world is not in the past, though. Plus, the technology is the same in both games. Okay. It's been, you know what? It's been a while since I've played all the Silent Hill games. I think, and with the announcement of the new Silent Hill games, I think definitely next year's Halloween, I'll play through all the Silent Hills. I think that's a good plan. What the hell happened? I was in a little dumbwaiter elevator. Maybe like the cable snapped or something and I went too far down. Stupid waiter. Guten Tag.
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Hey, why don't you help them? This makes me think a little bit of Bioshock, which, by the way, I played like the first, like, 10 minutes of Bioshock, so I don't really know. I just know there's, like, somebody who keeps asking you to do stuff during the events of Bioshock, or telling you what to do. Ah, rusty chain. Or rusty lock. Ew, a dissected frog. Oh shit, you gonna do the same for Resident Evil games? Play all canon, then Resident Evil 4 Remake? The Resident Evil 4 Remake is coming out next year, like in this, like the spring of next year. It's coming out like March, right? So I don't know. I don't think so. Not soon anyway. Yeah, I don't know about that. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body it is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Okay, I still don't really understand what's going on. They're like reanimating pigs and like deforming them or something to create like workers. This is like a Dr. Frankenstein sort of a thing. Glasses. I don't know why I'm like opening all of like why the hell am I opening every drawer? I'm finding nothing. Like I'm not getting tinder boxes or anything in this playthrough or in this game. So what is the point? Low temperature storage. Holding pens. Well, it looks like I'll need a few things here to insert into this machine, whatever it is. Not to mention, in terms, also, you know, oh, there's a thing there. Oh, that's creepy. That's spooky. In terms of game series I still need to play all the Final Fantasies. What's this? Oh, this is one of those like pipes that like suck things around. Those kind of have gone out of style. I don't think people use those anymore. I could be wrong. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my sorry, it's like a pig reading this. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. And I did do that because of the changes. They ripple into me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. I gathered what I can, pushed them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? That's creepy. Yoda cameo? Do piggy oink noises. I'm trying to think of like squealing. You guys remember Deliverance? Uh-oh, monster nearby. Why'd they take the Silent Hill mechanic and put it in this? Oh, piggy behind me, I think. Oh, leave me alone, piggy.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of him. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
You could dump him in the river for all I care. What's the name of this game again? I mean, hello. Hey, how's it going? I wrote it in the title, didn't I? Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. Squeal. Wee. 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 That's the best squealing I could do. The only problem I have is short-term memory loss. Well, don't worry. It's written right there for you under my stream. It's Machine for Pigs. Of Pigs. Amnesia. Banjo starts playing. Let's see what you got on under them britches. What's the name again, please? The only bots. Bro. I don't know, but remember you owe me $420. What's this? Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. So I think there were also people in these cages. Do you think that they're mixing people and pigs? It sort of sounds like that, considering like the last note that we read. Hey, teddy bear. Why are my diary pages scattered everywhere? Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they got to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce their overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We've removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms are imperfect. We'll be the engines to make my own blood flow once again. Creepy. So he's like, he wanted to make this factory, but he also wanted workers. So he created his own that were like half man, half pig.
Over there, place it in the corner.
Half bear.
What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
I don't speak Prussian. Do I look like an inbred hog? Oh. That's spooky. So, thanks for reminding me. IRL, love to you. That was a weird typo. Is it man, bear, pig? I don't know what I meant to put. I know you tit at me. I forgot the game names. Shook my head. Hi, Grep. Hey, how's it going? The only problem. What's the monster in this game? They're like half men, half pigs, and half bear. I'm locked in! At least my guy doesn't seem like he'll go insane from just looking at them. What the hell? Where'd it go? It was here a second ago. That's creepy. Oh, it probably walked this way, huh? Moshi Moshi.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
It is the crucible of the evil. Pig is the wise. Pig in mind. One time I went to my dentist and they told me to open my mouth and say oink. What? Are you fat? That's mean. Piggert Wesker. Grep is going hog wild. Oh no, you didn't. Looks like I can't pass that way unless I turn off that. Oh no, wait. Maybe I won't go that way. Can I, like, send more that way? Nope, just the one. Well, I gotta find a way to shut off that steam, so... My children, come to daddy. A lot of bears around. Blasted children, what have I told you about hitting my pipes with wrenches? More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps, yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Pretty spooky. What? I just went around in a circle? Okay. Oh, because we saw the pipes burst or something. Are pigs vegan? No. They will eat animals and flesh if given the chance. Like your dog and your cat. I need one more? But there's nowhere else to go. Maybe I only needed the 2. But there's like a 3rd slot. This is like an old centrifuge? Oh, it creates the 3rd thing. Well, where do I put this? Do I take it with me? Maybe I take it with me. I don't really remember where I'm supposed to put this. Dumbwaiter? Maybe? No? Do I get in here? No? Oh, what? I'm back here? Oh. It's like a corrosive thing? Like an acid? Oh, I have to move the light on there, right? It said something about it being like reactive to like a certain type of light in the note. Child stock laugh. Damn omnivores. Will pigs eat bacon like chickens eat nuggets? Yes, definitely. They will. Either meat or plant, no in between. Can you plant meat? Also, can you meet a plant? Hehe. Bruh, is that the shake weight? Yeah, my character's about to get real fit. And jack off. I've got a weight you can shake.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Down here, Daddy. Daddy, come on. Come on, Daddy. Oh!
Oops. No fall damage this time. This leaking world, the bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smog. See the temple rising into the smog. How come it doesn't work for me? I mean, the only problem I have is trying to remember this. Ah, yes. Well, you don't say. Sewer level. Oh, great. There's shit everywhere. Oh, look at these piles of shit in the London sewer. Fantastic.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Oh, that's nasty. That monster looks a little familiar. Man, I really don't hope I have to wade through the shit. If you fell in a deep pit and you knew it led to certain death, would you still scream, or would you be silent and die with honor? I'd scream if I thought there would be people around. Or might be people around. Even. It seems a bit foolish to give up hope. I recommend, by the way, sort of related, I recommend the movie Prisoners, starring Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal, I think. It's a pretty good, like, murder thriller type of thing. Bob Saget. He shit all over my bathroom. Russian grandmother has returned. Yes, I'm very spooked. Bliet. There's shit everywhere. There's piggies. I think he's down that hall, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, great. Shit. Sluice. Gotta love the word sluice. Alright. Yeah, there's something in that shit water. So I'm gonna go ahead and not step in there. Aha! Sluice for the poos. Oh, the audio went away for a second. Hola?
Clear the waters. Open the way to the bilge pipes. We are waiting for you.
I'm getting to the bilges, damn. Let me deal with the sluices first. Shit. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There's no kelm, and I am not here. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant, as we do at the center of where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed, and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Okay, that's weird. So he's just kind of trying to explain the logistics of, like, these ghosts that are stepping into the shit water. Which are the same enemies as from the first game, I think. So I opened Sluice 1, which maybe was, like, the shit water back this way? Oh. Open this door. Ugh, look at that pile of shit. Oh, it's like, it's floating. That's so nasty. Bro, if I can go my whole life without seeing, like, a sewer IRL, I'll be very happy. It's eating the shit. Have I? I've been over here. I'm pretty sure. Sluice Gate 1. Yeah, I opened this. I think. Oh, hello. Gramophone in the sewer for some reason.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return. Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Forgot about that fucking movie. Thank you. Sure to remember those. Dumb and Dumber, gosh, look at the classics. And then you guys, of the Bob Saget before it was me, more they. Then you guys talk about Dumb and Dumber. They're good movies. Yeah, I watched the most recent Dumb and Dumber. It was pretty good, actually. I'm kind of surprised at how decent it was. But hey, Jim Carrey. He's always great. Sluice. Turn that sluice to get the juice. Juice being piss and shit.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
That's it, Papa. Through the shit water. Oh, another one of these things. Okay. This feels a little like BioShock. Jim is Canadian like you. Yeah, Mike Myers is also Canadian. We got some funny folk up here. And you guys like Ryan Reynolds, who plays the same character in every movie? He's also Canadian. Ryan Reynolds is one of those actors who does not change his acting style ever. He plays the same type of character in everything. Like a kind of jokey... Ew. They're really pigging out down there. Freaky. The fuck? Who he gives semen to? Canadian, eh? So it's Tom Green and Norm Macdonald, two others I love. Yeah, Drake 2 and Avril Lavigne, Ryan Reynolds and Chris Pratt. The only problem I have is short-term memory. This is creepy. So they all live in the sewers, I guess? Oh, they don't. But aren't I their master? Hey, you okay in there? You doing alright, bro? Oh, look, he's playing with blocks. I created these things. So shouldn't they, respect me and junk? Hey, you doing good, buddy? Oh, I guess not. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing as in like fucking, I guess. He's sleeping on top of his cage. Surprise inspection! I'm your boss, remember? No fucking! We don't want creating more mutated pigmen babies. Not any more than I've created. Disposal tubes, emergency access only. I'm disposable. Oh, I get to climb this ladder for a change. I forget, what does the blinking mean? I think it means like a monster is close. It's like Silent Hill. And they play beautiful opera music in the sewers. I never knew that. Yes, well, when pigmen lived down there. You watched Life, alien movie with Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh, yes. Wait, yeah. Wait, is Jake Gyllenhaal in that? Ryan Reynolds is in that. I can't tolerate your mispronouncing of words. Well, excuse me. I have a small monkey brain. Oh. I hope, a bunch of shit isn't gonna, rush through these tubes in a minute. Oh, that's a weird symbol on there. Am I supposed to jump down this? Maybe. Ow, fuck. Not tolerate, tolenate. Like you said, Kerwa. Kerwa? I can't tolenate. But you're misspelling things, it's not... Bruh. Like you said Kerwa. Kerwa? Was ist? Bro, I gotta piss soon. I gotta go pee-pee. This game is too scary. It's pronounced curva. Bled. Surely there are no pigs down here. Bled. Fuck. No piggy here. Pretty spooky anyway. Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. So is this actually supposed to be like a map of like the whole factory? The art is pretty good. Bilge pump maintenance access. Remember how we juked that invader in the sewer area in Elden Ring? I love Mimic Bro. That was a lot of fun. Man, they were like running back and forth. That was really funny. From tide to spine. And who is that third? That shadow? That spirit child in the background? That barely formed? That changeling? That almost lived? That never missed? The changeling! I strongly recommend you guys watch that ghost movie. Very, very good. Let me just check something. Okay, I'm thinking that I might stop here. Because I'm worried this game might be a little short, and I want to make sure to save some spookiness for tomorrow. But let's play like a little Apex, huh? Let's just like end it off with like just a little Apex, because I haven't played Apex in like a week or something. People are gonna be mad confused if they came over to watch Amnesia. Also, while I load up a match for Apex, I can piss. That'll be good too. Petition to add Mimic spell in all games. I love messing with people with Mimic. It's very, very satisfying. Sussy Amogus. Finish up in a win. Are there any spooky shit in Elder Scrolls Online? I mean, you know, in Elder Scrolls Online, there's like zombies and vampires and you can be a vampire or a werewolf. How is that not spooky? Right now, there's an event going on in Elder Scrolls Online called like Witch event. It's like some sort of like witch event. So like there's like a coven of witches and you got to help them like to get stuff, and you can get like some spooky rewards for your house and stuff like that. And yeah, stuff like that. It's kind of Halloween themed ish. I guess that's kind of maybe what you're asking about. Okay, they have a new game mode. Let's just try that. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
We got this. We got this.
Wait until you see the world from my point of view. Gonna get rough as guts. Choice.
Oh, cool. We have like a huge ass team. We get to select the oh, this is very different from Apex, which is Apex has always been a battle royale. Take control, capture zones for your team, score bonus, blah blah blah. Select a spawn. This is very different. Spawn on base. I don't know. Oh, it's starting. Hold on, hold on. I don't know if people have mics. This is very cool. So, like, Apex has never... I like that we're playing on a big team with, you know, Apex gameplay. So Apex has always been a battle royale, but they've just kind of recently started. They've just sort of recently started trying different game modes.
We got a zone. Keep it up. Making contact with the enemy. Showing up, Star.
Shit. They're sneaking in. Skip. Can I just respawn? Can't respawn here. Shit. The enemy team is doing pretty good. Have we captured? They're capturing A. We gotta capture B and C. Shit. I guess we gotta spawn on base then. We captured B? Oops. Oh, not it's captured, but not by us. So if the enemy team gets all 3 points, they win, and looks like they're about to. Lock out.
Don't shield out.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh no, wait. No, he was on my team. I didn't fucking see. Shit. Okay. So I guess the lock. So I guess the other team doesn't completely win. Until there's a countdown, I guess. I got sniped.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
So you have infinite shields and infinite ammo.
They got a zone. I hope they enjoy it. Won't last long.
Shit. They're defending that pretty well.
Jeets.
Craft dinner and bacon, please. An event starts in 5 seconds? What is that about?
Shield up.
Respawn beacon event? That guy's got a purple shield. Where'd he get that?
Rain down some destruction. Don't shield out.
I think it's mostly kids that are playing these different modes. I think pretty much all like serious players play ranked.
Halfway to winning and we're behind the power curve.
Arcs are out. Control some cover for my brother.
Ah, shit. What game is this? This is Apex. Run, Grep, run. It's Amnesia, the Dark Battle Royale. Ah, shit. Our team's doing very bad. Oh, I see. You get points at the top, so whatever team has the most points. Yeah, this is... Our team is doing pretty shit. Where are these people getting purple shields? Shit. In Destiny 2 Spoopy event, you summoned pumpkin heads and killed them. Destiny 2 reminds me like a bit of Borderlands. Just kind of like mostly in like the looting and shooting type of thing, I think, from what I've seen.
Showing our stuff. The never peace.
Shit. Our team is so uncoordinated. Can I see scoreboard? We have a full team, it looks like. I think the unfortunate thing is that I think that like it's a lot of kids mostly playing these game modes, and they tend not to think about the objectives. They think about just trying to get kills. Which again, you can't really blame them too much for, because getting kills is what the main game was all about. You shot your teammate. I knew! I hate that delayed burst shot. Full team of dog shits. Yeah, we're done. We lost. That sucks. I'd like to play again. This is not a very Halloween-y mode. I don't know why they're trying out all these new game modes in October. They should have just kept Shadow Royale the whole month. I'm annoyed that... So last year they didn't have Shadow Royale until the very end of October. This year, for some reason, they only have Shadow Royale at the very beginning of October. Like, for the first week they had Shadow Royale. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's try... I want to play Control again. It's kind of a fun mode.
and ready to go.
Time to end this.
Hey, suppose we win. Pay rent or tab? I'll just get a drink.
Going to check out right here.
Okay, my last game because I freaking I tripped over my my headphone wire and that knocked over my water and spilled everywhere. So I'm just gonna finish this game and then I'm gonna quit. I'm really hoping I didn't damage my mic because it kind of got water all over it. What do you want, cat? Hey. Oh, damn it, we've already started. Fuck. Oh, sweet, so we've captured B and C already. Let's go there. Another note in the saga of my water spilling. Sponsored by Shenrix. My cat gets into the habit of like scratching my arm when he wants attention, and it hurts because he uses his claw. Fuck. Can I change my loadout? Loadout. Change loadout, yes. The loadouts are different, actually. I didn't even notice. How do you get, like, upgraded, like, armor and weapons and junk?
We got a zone. Keep it up.
Oh, we lost B for a second. Everyone's hanging out in B. I think we're fine on B. I'll make sure to keep C. The way these types of multiplayer games have existed for a long time. I think it's like domination type of gameplay, like from COD sort of thing. But yeah, basically, to win the game, all you gotta do is just kind of keep two spots. Damn, I really got freaking... We got freaking gassed there. Can I have 2 of these? Yeah, why wouldn't I?
They'll never shoot through this. Healing up. Give me a sec.
Target spotted.
Nice.
Hostile close.
Thermite grenade out.
Contact.
We neutralized the zone. Yay!
I helped.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Oh, so our guys even pushed to take A. Not bad. This caustic guy keeps trying to sneak over. We'll probably win this. Two R301s and infinite ammo. I assume that like the more points you get or the more kills you get, then that's how you upgrade weapons.
Halfway to our win. Fights at the end. Enemy coming up. Healing up. Give me a second. Shield up.
Oh shit, they took B.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
I gotta run over to help B. Oh, we neutralized A.
Break out.
Shit. We got A though. Impressive. Okay, I'm gonna hang out at C.
Shield up.
We still have 2 points, so we'll still win.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Hostile close.
Making contact with enemy.
Ah, shit. Get him. I think they got him, like, right as I died. Okay, we've got a full team, but, like, a lot of the people on their team have left. Oof. People on C. By a lot of people, I mean, like, 2 out of 8? Oh, sorry, that's a guy on my team.
Active here.
Kraber. Oh, what? It only has 2 shots? Better make it count. I guess that makes sense when you get like a drop for like a red weapon. You know, can't have unlimited ammo for that. They're infiltrating. Good. Look at that. Look at them go. I'm gonna help out. I'm really gonna help out. Yeah. We took B so quick. We're about to win. Now we've got a lockout on their team. It's okay, back. Hey, champion! Not surprising. Look at me in the front! Me, Apex champion! Okay, I'm gonna quit. I still gotta clean up some of this water. Oh man. That was unfortunate. Alright, I mean, it's kind of fun that they're throwing in some game modes. I really, like, Titanfall 2 is really fun. And this game is, you know, the gameplay is based off of Titanfall 2, somewhat. I'd love to see a Titanfall 3 as well, but also if they just wanted to make, like, a bunch of, like, more kind of common multiplayer modes, just throw them into this game, I'd be fine with that too. Like Fortnite kind of does that, you know? Like Fortnite I think just pretty much started out as a battle royale, maybe, and then they just started throwing in, like, now they've got like 100 game modes in Fortnite. It's kind of stupid. Okay, sorry. I missed out some of the chat. Full team of dogs just do a good experimental game mode. Lights are on. Yeah, we're not being spooky anymore. So yay! Let there be light and semen. Damn, that was tragic almost. Black lights are my enemy. I see a tail. Khajiit tail. Floof. Grandpa's gonna blame the cat. Lol. No, not this time. It was on me. If I ever see you on ESO and there's no invite in my inbox, revenge. Well, because I won't be. Because I don't expect, you know, people that I know to be playing games at the same time I'm playing them, so I don't ever think to look for them. You spilled what again? Water again, yeah. Water, yeah, that's what I call it too. Make sure you show Jimmy on stream. Oh, he just ran up the stairs, so... How you run out of bullets so fast? Because I'm firing a lot. Destiny 2 has your usual control elimination, 3v3 rumble, 6v6. Yeah, but like Destiny 2 is an RPG. So like people are gonna have builds that are far superior to whatever I start with. And free for all. I have a feeling you'd love Gambit mode while we all hate it. GG2EX. RBG's nuts. GG's. Alright, yeah, I'll quit here. I'm hoping next week, or I guess maybe as early as like Monday, Apex will have Shadow Royale back, I hope. But yeah, tomorrow we'll continue Amnesia, probably finish it tomorrow. So yeah, more spookiness tomorrow. So, hope to see you guys next time. Yeah. Alright, see you boys.